And here we go again. Hey, namaskar everyone, how are you? Hopefully everybody's been doing fantastic. Listen, if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by and checking it out. I hope you're gonna stick around. If you're already a subscriber, thank you and welcome back. As always, welcome back means we are on another adventure, and that also means that you're gonna wanna know two things. You're gonna wanna know where we are and what we are doing, and I'm about to tell you that right now. We are still on the Halloween holiday hunt, and we are going to be doing it today at T.J.Maxx. Yes, that's right, T.J.Maxx. And this would be the one in Niles, Ohio. I was actually here yesterday, but I didn't have my camera with me, so I couldn't do anything. So they're probably going to be sold out today when I get in there. No, but they had a crazy amount of Halloween goodies. It was awesome. The shelves were filled. I always, to be honest with you, I always thought T.J.Maxx had some really unique home decor for all the holidays. When all the holidays come around, they do, but Halloween especially. But yeah, this is just the regular T.J.Maxx. Actually, if you look over, there's a Home Goods over there. But I prefer the good old regular OG T.J.Maxx. So if you're ready to get this Halloween hunt started, I suggest you get off the couch, you get ready, and let's go. All right, one more time. This is the Halloween holiday hunt at T.J.Maxx in Niles, Ohio. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in the front door and walk straight to the back. Coming down the aisle, we got some throw rugs. How much is this right here? 40 bucks. What do they have? Little cauldron, a witch. Oh, that one's kind of cool, right? Got the sky puppy right there. Look at the little tag. Happy Halloween. Look at this one. This one's kind of, I just seen the crystal right there. I thought that was pretty cool. Got the fall. I always like peanuts, I do, for Halloween. But there's Snoopy. There's a scarecrow, so it's kind of like the fall theme. And there's that one's actually, I'm not a big Disney fan, but that one, the nostalgic looking ones look pretty cool. So yeah, how much were those? Same price, right? Oh, actually $16.99. I would actually buy that one compared to these. This is probably smaller though. Yeah, it was a little bit smaller. So yeah, that was a little tease, I guess. But yeah, they have all the fall stuff going on. Let's see what they got over here. Now this is where all the Dunners would be going. But there's some Halloween cups back there. The set of 4. Here's this one, Nightmare Before Christmas. There's Sally down there. Look at that one, a skull coming out. This one's kind of neat. If you got it, haunt it. Look at that one back there, the pumpkins. Yeah, these right here. These are cool. Anything with pumpkins. And that old, it kind of has that old nostalgic look. Price ain't bad on that either. But I'm not one for cups or mugs. You can have too many of them. Wine holder right there. I don't know, let's see. 20 bucks on that. kind of neat, right? This is cool. Yeah, it's all Halloween stuff. What's down there? Trick or treat. I like that. Look at this one, has like the serpent going around the wine glass. Yeah, I always thought T.J.Maxx had a pretty cool collection of, I don't know if you want to say one-of-a-kind stuff, but unique items. But yeah, that's, so there's a second end cap. Here's another end cap down here. What's this? A serving platter. $8. Not too shabby. Ah, handcrafted in India. All right, gotcha. Oh, look at the measuring cups. These are kind of cool. Those measuring cups. This I seen yesterday. I eat a lot of ramen, but again, not a big Disney fan myself, but pretty neat. Plates back there. Again, I get the idea, but it's not Halloween, so stop doing it. But I don't think they're going to. Jack Skellington. Nightmare Before Christmas mug set. This is kind of cool. Look at this one. Little, oh, that one. You can get, probably get $1 off that. And look at the platter right there. Another serving plate. Look at this right here. There's a little skull on top. Happy Halloween. Where's that? India. I told you. A lot of stuff comes from India. Bahuracha. Got the hand as the stand. What's this, a mold? That's a pretty nice mold right there, decent size. What's the price on that? $5. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. And I seen these too. I thought that was cool. Do some baking and stuff. It has the I don't know if you can see, well, a little bit better from this side. Yeah, those are kind of cool. Look at this. I didn't notice this one. I like that. Very cool, very cool. Little casket mold right there. What's this one? I see some more molds. A lot of molds this year. Here, so $4.99. Yeah, definitely a lot of molds this year. I haven't seen so many molds. These are pretty neat right here. I don't know if that's a set. No. This is $6. I thought that was a set, but it's not. Oh, look at that. Okay, I missed these. I didn't see this one. There's a bat. Maybe a chip and dip or pretzels, chips, whatever you want to put in there. And this one. Check that out. I always like these with the hands that hold a bowl or whatever. Toil in Trouble candy dish. Did they have a price? $12. So yeah, see, not bad. T.J.Maxx always has some decent prices. I mean, some of the stuff gets a little high, but very, very cool prices for just that unique decor. But here, I seen this up. There is one missing out of that one, but here's the Hello Kitty glassware. Oh, there's a Hello Kitty plate there too. So a lot of stuff here. Oh, look, Hello Kitty, it's the Halloween. I like that. $6 for a little bowl. I see a wine stopper right there as well. Yeah, they hide. You always look and you find something. Now this was only like the end caps here. We haven't even hit it yet. Here's the main part down here. Look at this. Okay, how should we start it? We'll go this way first, then we'll go in the middle, and then we'll go over there. Let's check some of the stuff out that they got here. Looks like a piece of pie. That's like a fall thing. There is a little globe. Let's see what this is. For $12.99. Yeah, look at that. It's black. Maybe you can see it. It's black in there. Snow globe. This doesn't belong here. I like these little fake books. There should be a big one down to the side. $7.99. Palmistry Guide. Yeah, these books are kind of cool. Uh-oh, I hear all kind of stuff. What are these? Oh, candles. Are these the dripping candles? I think these might be the dripping candles. So those are cool, huh? $3.99. And I like the wrapping it comes with too. Wow. Got the mummies back here. Trying to take some of these guys out so we can see. There's the mummy with the pumpkin, $12.99. A lot of stuff's like $12.99, $7.99, $12.99. This is kind of cool right here. Oh, $16.99. I don't know. It feels like he does something, and I don't know what. I don't know what. Oh, there he goes. Oh, boy. We gotta put him this way. Little fun piece here. Kind of cool. It wasn't too annoying. Sometimes these things can get annoying. That one was okay. Yeah, here was another one that was sitting out right there, so I didn't have to dig for one. Always have your candles. Yeah, these are all the. This one has crystals in it. What do we got? We got the baskets down here. Wicker spiders. $10 for a wicker spider. This is probably a Ray Dunn right here. Yep. You don't see too much Ray Dunn anymore. I think she kind of got, I don't want to say too big, but she started putting all kind of stuff out, and I think it just overwhelmed people. I do, however, have a nice collection of Ray Dunn. A lot of Halloween. Martha Stewart. They still have the Martha Stewart pumpkins. Still a witch. I dig this. Does this do anything here? Oh yeah, I think it does. That's cool. I like that. This would be cool. It's not those. That's not real amethyst there. It's just fake, but a cool. I think that's pretty cool. You like that? Pretty neat. Right there for a decoration. Oh, does it? I don't think it works. It does have a battery. It's probably dead. Oh, what's this? Oh, is that one? Mindy found one. Let's see if we can put that. Yeah, see? It lights up. Kind of neat. I like putting my crystals on a lighted pedestal. Let's shut that off because somebody else probably wants to see it and they'll end up like I did with the first one. But I like putting my crystals on the pedestals. Here's a bat pumpkin. The Martha Stewart's. How much are the Martha Stewart? Oh, not bad. $10. Yeah, they're not coming on. Oh, that's a nice cat right there. These they had these last year I seen. Here's more of those books I was telling you about. $6.99 for this one, and it has that nostalgic kind of look to it. Happy Halloween. And they don't. Oh, this one does open. Oh, look at that. Let's check this out. Check this out. Happy Halloween. You open it up. Something wicked this way comes. Got the cat in there with the pumpkin, the jack-o'-lantern, the tree. I like that. That's cool. It's like a little shadow box thing. These I was playing with yesterday. That's cool, right? Little cauldron. Witch's brew. And we got some more. This was cool. Let me see if I can turn this on for. Let's see. Is it going? No. Oh, here we go. I see the try me. Check this out. Check this out, guys. Look at this. I like this. I might get this because I do like this. That is awesome. That is cool. That is neat. How much is this? Oh, $25. Not bad for what that is. I think that's pretty cool. Here's all the dolls. $12.99, $16.99. There's a Hello Kitty right there. There's more of those books right there. Snoopy dressed up in the pumpkin. Another Hello Kitty with the pumpkin. More down. Press here. Let's. Oh, okay. Right about now. Good, be alive right about now. Good, be alive right about now. Look at those. I like that. Skeletons. Now that was one of those ones that are annoying that I would never get because it would just annoy me every time I heard it. I think this one might be annoying as well. I'm scary and I know it. Oh, maybe not. Hey. I'm scary and I know it. Check me out. I actually kind of like this one. This one's kind of neat. Okay. That one's a toss-up. Maybe one time I can hear it and that'd be good. But funny. I mean, I like that one better than that one down there. But what's this back here? Ooh, that's neat. What else they have? Anything else to push? Here's Harry Potter, I think. Oh, he kind of walks. You can see his feet moving, right? Okay, we'll put him back there. There's another one. Boo. I like those witches there, but this one might be. That one is probably one I like the best right there because it's the old nostalgic pumpkin. Here's a Jack Skellington.
Ah, Halloween's finest trick-or-treaters.
Oh, okay, okay. Let's try it again. One more time.
You're right. Something is missing. But what? I've got the beard, the coat, the boots.
Okay, so it says a bunch of different phrases there. Okay, we'll go back. We'll go up this way. This is going to be your normal Halloween kitchen stuff. I think majority of it is on the other side over here. Table runners, $16.99. Yeah, this right here. Here's all the other Halloween styles. Oh, look at that Zodiac. I like that one. That's kind of cool. If you like gold and black, there's that. My dog is my boo. Oh, that one's good. Okay, so they got the Halloween, the doggy Halloween stuff right there. Here's a hat right here. A witch's hat. 17 bucks. Okay, I'm not gonna get it. Here's some small. Okay, let eyes light up on those ones. Pretty bright. Pretty bright on those. 17 bucks. Let's look at this. Yeah, let's see. No, that one's battery's probably not dead on that one. And with the rose, here's a big witch's hat right there. If you put, oh, see? You go get a crackle or a Clark bar, and it gets you. There's another one of those candy dishes with the hands. Little bookend kind of thing. Lights. I tell you what, I really do like the designs of these. I really do, but for Halloween, I don't care for it. I don't like how they do that for Halloween. Or the sparkle. Like, I could do without the sparkle for Halloween stuff. Some of it looks okay, but this I don't need the sparkle. Witch's boots. Where were we when we seen the Hearst Cruise In? I think somebody had real witch's boots at that one. Just kind of going through so you can kind of see what they have here. I don't want to have an hour-long video, but they have a bunch of cool stuff here. And this stuff will start going fast once the season like really hits. It'll start going fast. I like that. That's neat. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Got the raven on the skull back there. I seen something. I was looking at this. Oh, it's a toad with a butterfly on its back. This right here is my favorite. Every once in a while, T.J.Maxx will have these things like this, man. And you won't see them no more after it's sold. But check that out. There's two skeletons are holding the cauldron. So for Christmas, you could put your Christmas tree in there and have a Halloween Christmas. So that's cool. But I dig this, and this is I think 130 bucks for that. But it seems a little steep, but it's pretty sturdy. It's pretty heavy, and you know, I don't know. I would keep that up all year round, to be honest with you. That's kind of cool. Just some different shelving kind of things here. Little decorations. Welcome, my pretties with the room. And let's see, what is this 5.5 foot animatronic skeleton? You know, I don't know, man. It's a toss-up. It's a toss-up with these big skeletons like that. I don't need them. I don't need the animatronic one. They're fun, but they don't do anything other than the animatronic is just like the lights, you know, and maybe sometimes the mouth moves. So, you don't need that in something like that, but it's still cool nonetheless. What do we have down here? There's that. I'm not going to press his button again. See, like this one, it looks cool. I just don't like the sparkle on it. There's that big book I was talking about in the back. That's a big... Is the binder on the side? Yeah, look. Look how big this book is. That's cool. That's pretty neat. That's a big book. Ah, yeah, right there. The Disney Mickey Mouse. Told you I'm not Disney, but I dig that. That's pretty neat. The candles. The ballerina. Candelabra. I don't know what the price is on that. Oh, I did see it. I think it was $14.99 for the candelabra. So let me pick that up. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. You get some of those dripping candles, or the candles that, like, when they burn, like they might be a white, and then you burn them and it turns red. So that'd be kind of neat. There's a gold candelabra right there. Look, here's another one right here, 130 bucks, but this time the skeletons are on a slide. Look at that. And back there, 25 bucks for the king, I guess, the king skeleton. That's kind of neat. What do we have down here? A bucket. I like the tag. That's cool. Look at the radio. It's a fake radio, but...
Hey, Creepers, TJ, Dave again. Undead as always. I've got some supernatural sounds on deck to haunt you the rest of tonight's show.
Fun.
Grab some candy and don't be afraid to dance. I can feel it in my bones. Halloween is just getting started.
Something you put in your foyer when the kids walk in. So here's some more little knickknacks. Got the cat with his robe and hat. 10 bucks on that. Different style of witch's boots here. How much are these anyway? I don't know. It doesn't have a tag on it. But I think the witch's boots look neat. The real ones are really cool though. Got the mummies, the owls. More cats. Got the dog. More see, look, they have one down here, so maybe somebody tried hiding it so nobody would buy it. Well, here's a Ray Dunn pumpkin. 30 bucks. It's a birdhouse. Give them pumpkin to talk about. But yeah, I'm over I wouldn't get too much for me for that. Some of them look alright. I like the cauldrons. I have a few of the cauldrons by Ray Dunn, which are really neat. Alright, we didn't get this end cap. Yeah, see, this is more of the decor stuff than like the animatronics we were looking at some of the other stores. Martha Stewart. I remember these. I remember these from last year, 2 years ago. She came out with these. Boo. What do we got over here? There's a lot of ghosts on this end, cat. A lot of ghosts. Alright. Another aisle here with a bunch of Halloween. Yeah, they have loads of Halloween stuff here at this one. See, I dig those books. That one's not my favorite, but still cool nonetheless. There's a different style candelabra, so there's actually a few. There's this one, that style, and we got the small one. Pretty neat. What is that? 15 bucks for that. Look at that pumpkin here. It's a Martha, I think that's a Martha Stewart one. Yeah, it's a Martha Stewart design. It's a scarab. Here's another snow globe. Skeletons, the succulent ghost, 6 bucks. Some more of those. I do like those. Maybe it's the color because I like the green. Little bulldog. That one's actually kind of cool. 20 bucks. More boots.
No, I like that other one they had over there.
More skulls. There's one of those doorbells again that we just did. Oh, check that. This is cool. Wow, check that out. 25 bucks. Look at that. Wow. That's pretty neat. I like these. Those are neat. I told you I could only hear that one time. Man, they have a lot here. Wow. There's one of those. So it would shine. It would shine on the ceiling or the wall. So that's kind of neat. I like the colors on that. $12.99. Not bad actually for that. Wow. And it's a Disney. Happy Halloween. Nothing's happening when I press that. That with the moon. $12.99 for the pumpkin guy. Here's that little toad with the butterfly on him and the pumpkin. $17 for those. Oh. And oh, okay. It lights up. I don't know if you can see it real good, but it's the witch. The witch in the boiling cauldron of goo. So yeah, look at this, man. This is all Halloween. And I think there may be a few other things. Here's some of the outdoor rugs. 14 bucks. There's the ghost. Welcome to our nightmare. That's pretty neat. What's that up there? Oh, Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. More Mickey Mouse down there. Spider webs. So yeah, I was surprised when I came in here yesterday to see this much Halloween stuff. I know some of them. I believe it's the one in Hermitage. They'll have it, and as soon as you walk in, to the left, or no, to the right, they'll have like a wall of Halloween stuff and then the stuff in the back. But this one's a pretty decent sized one here in Niles. Let's see, here's even some more. We're almost done here with the Halloween stuff, but there's the Witch's Inn with a broom. Some black skeletons. This I seen 80 bucks for that. Let's get over back here. Cool. That. Yard stakes. Happy Halloween sign. I don't know if I seen this yesterday when I was here. So you got some wreaths. I kind of like that. I think that's kind of cool. And I think, oh, somebody took the pillow. They had a pillow here yesterday. It was the Ouija board pillow. But yeah, there's some pillows here. 20 bucks on those. Skull. There's that one with the all the sparkles on it. And then I think maybe you can find some dog treats. I think they have some, yeah, a trick or treat squeak bone. Happy friends. So a little bit of everything for everybody for the Halloween season. But I think that's gonna do our video. That's our Halloween hunt for today at T.J.Maxx. Again, T.J.Maxx in Niles, Ohio. And so if you're looking for some Halloween decor, come check this store out. Like I said, once the season hits, this stuff starts selling fast. So yeah, this has been a good time. This has been a good time. Very, very excited for Halloween this year. But I'm gonna end the video here. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share the channel. Yeah, they have some really cool stuff here. But until I see you on the next adventure, wherever that may be, Bed Malenge.